If you want more exposure, you have to look at and confront where you're secretly afraid of being exposed. Where are you hiding? What are you holding back? What are you secretly afraid people are going to discover and find out about you? More exposure means more eyes on your work, which means more people possibly questioning you and investigating your past or your current and trying to expose you. In my work with powerful women leaders, women who are here to hold massive amounts of power, including in money, in sex, in influence and impact, in their movements, reaching millions and making millions. Some of the things that clients have felt shame around and were afraid to own publicly, and we're struggling with behind the scenes, feeling shame and secrecy around privately, and we're afraid that if they named it publicly, they would be canceled or people would come at them with pitchforks. Things like being a stripper, being a sex worker, being in an abusive relationship, having an income dip or financial contraction or not making as much money, having a flopped launch. Whatever your work is, if you experience a challenge in that, the amount of women entrepreneurs and leaders I see spin, and I'm also speaking from personal experience, these are shadows I've had to seduce, these are edges I've had to own and integrate. The amount of spiraling and spinning and shame and hiding that we do, instead of leaning into our provocateur and showing up and putting out the edgy work we're here to put out, we play it safe, we play it small, we hide, we hold back, and we lead with good girl content instead of the edgy, provocative, taboo content that your people are begging for. Because you're too afraid that people are going to find this out about you and cancel you or come at you in a Reddit thread. Wherever you're holding this secret shame is a portal into your power. It is an initiation into being even more powerful, magnetic, influential if you're willing to own it. It doesn't mean you have to go confess it all over the internet, but having a space, having a mentor, entering a room with someone who can see you and mirror that back to you, not just the shame, not just the secrecy, not just what you're hiding and holding back and afraid of being exposed, but turning that shame into power and erotic energy, because in my world, we use your erotic energy as a world-shaping force. We use it to command our desired reality into existence, to bend the world to our will. As someone who has a Scorpio Lilith, where I can see right through my clients' shame, shadows, patterns, I can see all of it, I can hold all of it, because I've also met myself in the depths of my own shame around sex, money, power, relationship, leadership, so many things. My own situations where I was afraid of being exposed if people found out that, oh my God, I'm not perfect. Oh my God, I'm human. Sometimes I have challenges and struggles, and life happens for all of us. We have such high expectations of women to be perfect and have it all together. And as a result, women are putting so much pressure on themselves. And these parts of your journey that could actually magnetize the right people and repel the wrong ones, if you own it and integrate it, seduce it, get right with it, get off on it, and lead with it, you're leaving so much money on the table. You're costing yourself so much peace, energy, time, opportunity. So if you are ready for more exposure, if you're ready for doors you never knew existed opening for you, more eyes on your work, all eyes on you, your work being in the hands of more people, your name being spoken in rooms you're not even in yet, it will require that you seduce and integrate these edges, these places where you're afraid of being exposed, and to create safety with being seen. And finding the right rooms and places where you can drop the armor and you can let yourself be seen, and you can turn that shame into arrows, freedom, and power, and then translate that into cash, into exposure, into paying clients, into people begging to be a part of your revolution.